A warning out tonight about a new elaborate scam that is emptying bank accounts right here in central Indiana. It's an investment scam that starts on social media, but in a new twist, the scammers are forcing their victims to make hostage-style videos. WRTV Investigates Kara Kenny tells us what you need to look out for.
Hey, it's your friend Kara. I wanted to tell you about this investor that I found on Instagram. I made a small investment and made a huge profit. Believe me, this guy's legit and he's totally real.
But it's not real. The con starts when you get a video like this one from a friend. But we uncovered it's all part of an elaborate scam.
Yvonne Rodriguez uses Instagram to keep in touch with friends. The Indianapolis woman considers herself fairly savvy when it comes to spotting scams.
I mean, I've received messages before. I'm just like, oh, I'm not responding to that.
When she received a friend request from someone she was already friends with, she was skeptical.
And I shared the profile to her saying, is this you? And her response was like, I'm so sorry, someone hacked into my account.
The friend shared several videos of herself saying she had invested in Bitcoin with a man named David and made a huge profit.
And that he was real and that I should invest in him as well.
She actually showed you money?
Yeah, so it was a picture of her legs with stacks of money on her leg.
Yvonne reached out to the investor and spoke with him on the phone.
Telling me what to expect, how much I should invest, kind of giving me, I guess, a sense of peace of mind that I was actually investing with someone who was real.
Yvonne sent the investor $500, who showed her a website reflecting a $5,000 profit. Here's where the story takes a turn. The investor held her money hostage, telling Yvonne to get it, she had to send him this video.
Hey y'all, I just invested in Bitcoin with David and got a huge return back. It's real, it's legit, and you should invest with him too.
Yvonne had hoped to use the money for a flight to visit her mom, but she never got a dime.
And that's when I started getting a lot more of harassing phone calls that I needed to invest more, and I really wasn't comfortable with it. So that's where I started really kind of putting two and two together.
As if losing her money wasn't enough, Yvonne's video is now being used to con others, and her Instagram account was flooded with messages from people calling her the scammer.
I woke up to over 1,000 responses to every one of my pictures, calling me a scammer.
The Better Business Bureau says scammers know you're onto them, so they're adding in a layer of trust in the form of videos from your friends to get you to bite.
I mean, think about, in the 90s where you're getting the emails or the letters from the Nigerian prince, and that has changed with the new age of social media. And so it's always going to be evolving and changing. And that's why no matter how much you think you're prepared and you have your defense, you have to keep your guard up.
The BBB recommends if you receive a suspicious message, get off social media and call your friend.
Reach out to that friend separately to ask, see if they actually got the money that they invested in. So just don't go off face value of what you see on social media.
If anyone's offering to make you rich quick, that's a red flag, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Some victims of this hostage video scam have lost their Instagram accounts completely. Thankfully, Yvonne changed her passwords in time and made her account private.
I don't want anybody else to go through this. This was very personal, like I said. It was a message from someone who I knew, someone who I trusted.
Here are some of the red flags that Yvonne ignored. She didn't go with her gut. She went around her bank after they refused to send a payment, saying it was likely fraud. And lastly, the promise to get rich quick. Working for you, Kara Kenny, WRTV.
Well, Yvonne reported the scammers' accounts to Instagram multiple times, but those appear to be still up and running tonight. We did reach out to Meta, which operates Instagram, to ask what they plan to do about these accounts and others, but we are still waiting to hear back.